We are live on YouTube.
Yay, hi to YouTube.
Yeah.
YouTube gets priority these
Yeah,
days.
YouTube gets a little bit of an advanced.
Because it takes a little time to warm her up. Is that why we
Yeah, YouTube needs some.
little coaxing, a little
She needs to be revved up a bit.
little revved up? Are we
Facebook
close?
seems to be a little bit easier to get live onto.
Okay.
But
What are we on?
it worked
Okay,
pretty
so-
quickly tonight, so
Good.
we're a little early,
Good.
and we'll probably trim this. But we've got about a minute
No,
until.
let's not trim it. Let the people have the full length. Not give them the director's cut.
All right, tonight. Last night's we're trimming.
Okay, last time my butt was in the camera, that's why. Because he put you guys on, and I don't know, I was fussing with Guru Ram Das back there. He looks much better tonight because we had the light way too high last night, so he was blown out a bit. So now you can see his features a little bit more.
Yes.
So that's good. And there's a Guru Ram Das next to him. That's weird. There's a mirrored image. Guru Ram Das? Guru Ram Das.
What do you mean?
Because I put this one back today. So that's okay.
Well, we can put Guru
No,
Nanak
it's
there.
fine. I love it.
All right,
I love
it's
it. Oh,
just
Guru
about
Nanak,
8 o'clock.
Yeah. Next time.
Ready?
Yes, let's. Are we on, everybody? Hello, everybody. Okay, so we were just talking to the face group folks
The
because.
YouTube folks.
Oh, I'm sorry. God, we are the face group, Facebook group. The YouTube
the
folks.
face group
first.
folks.
Now we're making no sense on Saturday. So it's Saturday, and we are day 14 into our meditation. That's so exciting. We finished 2 weeks. Tomorrow we'll start week 3, unless miraculously COVID goes away. But even then, we would come and close this meditation off, because we keep saying we're going to do this meditation every night, 8 p.m. for a miracle. Miracles happen every day, but we're going to keep praying and we're going to keep chanting until this is over. I'm going to keep being with each other. I've gotten so much response. I can't even tell you the amazing response of people saying thank you so much, because this is maybe the first time they ever meditated before or done or chanted. Not even just one night, just staying with us for whenever they started. And yay, I'm wearing orange tonight. I love orange. Orange is a color of courage. So I'm wearing this for all the courage it's taking all of us to get through this. We were applauding at 7 o'clock to our EMTs and doctors and nurses and everybody that's in the healthcare system that's on the front line. But I'm applauding everybody. Everybody that's in a store. Everybody that's driving a truck to get produce to us. I mean, the list goes on. It's endless. It's an endless list of how many people are putting themselves in harm's way to let us stay at home and stay safe and squash this thing a little bit. The numbers are staggering and they're a little scary. And I don't really want to get into that, because this time is really about uplifting each other. So we've started doing meditations before the bigger meditation. These meditations we started last week, and we'll continue doing them, is to help you build a little bit of a toolbox of stuff to have, to pull out. Tonight, we're going to do one, and all of them are like, you can do them from 1 to 3 minutes. You can even do them a little longer if you want. But they're meant to be short, so you can, I'm going through this right now, this emotion, this feeling, and I'm going to pull that meditation, that minute, that 2 minutes that I can have to myself to get me and to what we say in our tradition, to keep up. And our teacher used to say to us, you have to keep yourself up, and then you keep everybody else up. And that's how it goes. He would say, you're the lighthouses. You need to be the lighthouse. You need to have that light on. And sometimes that's a little hard, when you're feeling down. Okay, so this one is for a good mood. And everybody can use a little bit more of a good mood. Especially like when you're living in a close quarters with somebody all the time. And you know what happens with the moods, right? They go, woo, up and down. We're yogis. We have tools, we have these tools, and we're like everybody else. It doesn't mean because I do yoga and I meditate, I'm not human, and I don't have feelings and emotions, and I get mad and I get sad and all those other things. But we also know how to elevate ourselves. And then when we elevate ourselves, like I was saying before, we elevate others. So let's elevate each other right now. We're going to do this one. This one's called Good Mood. Okay, so very simple. You'll make cups with your hands, like you can hold water in your hands. And you'll put the right one into the left.
Tune in
Oh,
first,
we should tune in first. I am so excited about teaching a meditation. We always tune in to the Adi mantra. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo. I bow to the Creator. Okay, I bow to God, the Goddess. If you believe in a deity, you can bow to Jesus, and you can bow to Moses or Yahweh. Whoever it is that you bow to, that you see as creator. And if it's just science, you bow to the awesomeness of the universe. Okay? Gurudev Namo is recognizing that's all inside you. Right? It's just really not only out there, it's there and it's here. It's inside you. And you're one with it. So Om Namo Gurudev Namo. We'll tune in and we chant that on a long breath 3 times. So sit in your seated position. I'm on the floor in a cross-legged position. If you're on a chair or couch, please sit with a straight spine. Don't slouch. Feet are on the floor. Hands are in a prayer pose. And you'll bring that prayer pose right to the center of your chest. Thumb knuckles from the thumbs right into the sternum. Okay? That will bring you to lift the chest more, lift the heart center more, close the eyes, and roll them in and up at the third eye point. That's right between the eyebrows, root of the nose. Inhale deep. Exhale, and we'll inhale to chant. Inhale deep. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. One more time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. And inhale deep. Hold the breath. Reach through the spine. Press the hands towards one another. Stay contained. And gently exhale and bringing the hands down. You're like, well, you said 3 times, you did 4 times. The reason why I did 4 times, that first time, was a little wonky for me. I'm sorry, I have water here, and I felt my voice was just, through the whole thing, I felt my voice wasn't there. That said, I wanted to give more reverence to it. Okay, that first one. So when you're teaching in a class and you do Om Namo, it's the formula's 3, but you can go 5. You can go as long as you get it really nice and right. Okay, and that's why I added the extra one in tonight. Okay, so back to this meditation I'm so excited to teach. Good mood, to put you in a good mood. Okay, so cup your hands again, and you'll bring the right hand into the left, and that just sits, just relax the shoulders, bring the elbows down by your side, and just relax that right in front of your heart center. Okay, so the instructions for the eyes are you're almost shutting the eyes. So we call that 9/10 closed, 1/10 open. So you'll just bring the eyes heavy and look down towards the center of your palm here. Okay, and the pranayama here, the breath is this. When you inhale, inhale deep, and inhale and think of anything negative, any negative thoughts or feelings, and then hold those negative thoughts and feelings as you hold the breath. And then like blowing out a birthday candle, you want to blow out those negative thoughts into your hands. Forceful breath here. So again, inhaling deep with those negative thoughts, any negative feelings that you have that you're holding on to, hold them with the breath, see them, feel them, and then again, blow them out right into the hand. And then you'll continue that, inhaling deep, right? And you want to release these negative thoughts. So hold the thought and then exhale them out into the hand. So this is any negativity that you have towards yourself, towards others. Take that all those gloomy thoughts and literally blow them away. You continue. Inhale with all that negativity, those thoughts, those feelings, resentment. Yeah, blow it right into the hands. Keep going. We'll do it for another 45 seconds. So we're going to do this one for a minute. You have a minute in your day to do this. Good. And again, the right hand is in the left. They're both cupped. One's in the other. That's it. Now you hold that right in front of your heart. So that's where you want to release it. You want to project and you want to release it out. Let that negativity go. So you can open up the heart space, open up the heart center so you can receive more love for yourself and you'll have more love to give to others. That's it. Good. 20 seconds. And you'll run out of things to think about, right? Keep feeling those feelings. If anything negative, anything bothering you, maybe you won't run out of things. Maybe you'll have to go 3 minutes, 11 minutes. Just keep going. Okay, and we'll work on our last one. So wherever you are, take an inhale with all the negative thoughts that you have, feelings, all the gloom and doom. Hold it with the breath, and like you're blowing out a birthday candle, you just blow that right into that cupped hand. Just blow it out. Okay, and to end it, you'll inhale deep, you'll hold the breath, and you'll squeeze and tighten your whole body. We call that consolidating, synchronizing, crystallizing. Just squeeze around the spine, squeeze every muscle, and exhale, and then you'll relax your hands down. Stay inside, keep the eyes closed, and just feel the calming effects. Just allow yourself to use, the energy that you just worked through. Let that work in you, through you, and around you. All that good feelings. That's it. Good. And then inhale, and then slowly open the eyes. And that's it. That's today's small little meditation that you can put inside your toolkit of meditations. Any of these meditations that we taught during the week, you can direct message us and we can direct you where you can find it if you want to have a little file. Like this is mine for this one. I have it on here, and it even gives you a nifty little picture of the way it's supposed to look. Okay? So we can get this to you somehow, or we can walk you through it. So you can keep these little, like we say, these little tools with you, and they're 1 minute, 3 minutes. Okay, so we'll get into our meditation, right? Am I not doing something like not tuning in? You're keeping me honest here.
Keeping you honest. No, we're good.
Wow, I was jumping right into it. That's how excited I am. It was a good day. You know why? I'm a Virgo. And you know why it was a good day? I got up really early. Well, we get up early to do sadhana anyway, but right after sadhana, I cleaned my bathroom, I cleaned the kitchen. I just cleaned, and for a Virgo, that's just like, woo, so happy. So that's a good way to put yourself in a good mood if you like cleaning, and if you're a Virgo like me. And Raj Karan really helped you out too. So thank you. Thank you. We did laundry.
Not
It
that
was
much.
excellent. Okay, let's get into 31 minutes. Guru Guru Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. That's the chant. Guru 5 times. So that's a word that everybody can get if you're new to the practice, you're new to meditation. Guru that brings you from darkness to light. Wahe, wonderment. It's like the ecstasy of knowing you're going from darkness to light. So in that meditation, you'll feel that. You'll feel your darkness moving to the light. Guru Guru, Wahe Guru. Guru Ram Das, the servant of the divine. How we serve each other, how we care for each other. That's bringing all of us from darkness to light. And then we end it with Guru. So Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. When you say Guru, please roll the R. It's not Guru. It's Guru. Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. If you're new to it, let the repetition happen a few times. we're 31 minutes. You can listen to it for a good 5-10 minutes. And when you want to, I really want everybody to meditate and chant together, because when you chant, you vibrate the sounds within you, and that's where the miracle happens. The heart just opens, and you become so calm, and you let Guru, that's what's inside you, that teacher, that's your highest consciousness. And that's what yoga does. It brings you to that awareness to your highest consciousness. And that's the greatest gift and the greatest miracle. Okay, so hands could be either Igiya Mudra, which is first finger and thumb. Rest of the fingers are straight. And you sit this on your knees and you lift the spine, lift the heart. Open here. Relax the shoulders. Second way you could do it is you could do it in prayer pose in front of the heart center. Third way, which I like to do it because I like to be on top of my heart center, left hand first, right hand over. You press into the heart center to lift the spine, to lift the heart center. Eyes are just closed and relaxed. Okay, and here we go. So pick your position. You can go between the positions to try each one and see which one works for you best. Okay, so, Raj Kadam. Here we go, 31 minutes. Guru Guru, Wahe Guru, Guru Ram Das Guru. That which takes me from darkness to light, that wonderment, that teacher within, the servant of God, the goddess, the divine. Guru. Guru Guru Waheguru, Guru Ramdas Guru, 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 Guru 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 Vaheguru, Guru Ram Das Guru, 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 Guru Guru Vaheguru, Guru Ramdas 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 Guru.
And take a deep breath in. Suspend the breath. Consolidate the energy into the heart, vibrating the mantra within the heart center. And exhale, project that energy out throughout the body, healing yourself. Inhale, consolidate the energy once again. Feel the vibration, feel the healing energy, and exhale, project that out to those you love. And one more breath in. Consolidate the energy. Exhale, project out to the whole world with love and compassion. Inhale. Exhale, relax. Relax the hands and open the eyes. How do you feel?
Blissful.
Blissful.
Yeah, we always say when we get into a good meditation and everybody just kind of comes out of it, we look at each other like, I am so blissed out.
And how do you feel?
Yeah, that's the most important
Let us
thing.
know.
Let us know. I mean, we've been getting a lot of, like I said, a lot of comments of, thank you so much. I've never meditated before. I've never done never chanted before. And wow, I'm so glad I found this. It's really been helping me. I have somebody, actually, a good friend of mine that I work with, and she said she looks forward to it every night now. And that's so beautiful. Hey, Jenny. Saying hi to Jenny. That's so beautiful. I'm so glad that that's reached her heart, and it's helped healing her. And that's really the miracle. That's the miracle of Guru Ramdas. He was heart-centered. And if you want to look up this stuff, look it up. I mean, it's really great. Guru Ramdas, Google him.
The name itself means servant of God.
Yeah.
And he was the utmost in humility and grace.
Yeah.
And the epitome of the servant of God.
Yeah. So we gather his energy. I mean, it's his energy when we're chanting, and we put it right at our heart center. And, my teacher used to always say our rib cage was the dungeon of the heart. And the reason why he would say that, yes, the rib cage protects the heart, it protects our internal organs, but when we get really closed and our heart has been hurt so much, we kind of wrap our rib cage and then our breathing becomes very shallow. So in yoga, what we learn right away is learn how to breathe, long, slow, and deep. And eventually the rib cage starts to stretch and stretch open. So the heart, not the physical heart, but the heart center, that chakra we call it, that energy gets to lift. And when that happens, it's just like you feel it. You feel this radiant energy go through you. And for me, the first time that happened, just tears just started rolling down and streaming down my face because I was like, wow, I was holding all that in. Waheguru is right. So you're gonna lead us into the next part.
So we've been doing, after these meditations, for those who may not have been with us before, there's a lot of people right now passing on. I was just reading the statistics for this week, and it seems like since this past Wednesday, we've had twice the number of, we've doubled the number of deaths
here I guess
here
in New York.
Yeah. I think it was statewide. It might just be, I can't remember.
It's pretty,
there's
it's
lots
grim.
of statistics out there. It's very grim.
It's grim.
And it's getting worse.
And we don't want to leave on that note.
No, we don't want to leave on that note.
But this is setting up why we're doing
with so many people passing and in the way that they're passing,
right.
we need to honor them.
Yeah.
And there is a way for us to honor them, but not only just to honor them, there's a way for us to help them. Help them move on.
That's right. That's right.
And not get stuck here in this earth plane, but to move on into whatever comes next, whatever dimension is next, whatever life, to be reborn,
that way,
or to
dimension
or to
anyway.
Some completely unbeknownst manifestation that we can't possibly imagine.
I like what you always say. You always say to continue the journey, and
continue
I love
the
that.
journey.
I love that.
So
continue
we want
journey.
these souls to continue their journeys.
That's right.
And whatever that means.
That's right.
And so what we do is we chant the word akal. And akal simply means undying, and it's a recognition that energy can't be destroyed.
That's right.
That no matter whether we leave these bodies or we're in these bodies, we go on.
That's right.
We're undying in that sense.
Yeah.
And so this is just a way for us to recognize that and to help those that need to move on their journeys.
That's
so
right.
let's bring our palms together at the heart center. We'll chant 5 times. It's a short ah and a long kal. Okay? Inhale. And inhale. Suspend the breath. Bring all those dearly departed souls to mind and wish them well on their journey. Exhale. Keep the hands where they are. We'll close with 3 long satnams. Inhale. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Hail, hail, Guru Ram Das, heal the world. Vaheguru Ji Ka Khalsa, Vaheguru Ji Ki Fateh. Satnam, everybody.
Satnam,
Thank you so
everybody.
much for joining us again
Yeah.
tonight.
And what's been really helping, you've been sharing this. And what I mean by helping, we don't care about how many likes we have or numbers and all that. That's not why we're doing this. We're doing is to connect with each other so we can get each other through this time. And not everybody knows me or Raj Karam. They're not friends with us, but they're friends with you. So connect with them, let them know what you've been doing, and share it with them. I mean, it's amazing how many people are, connecting to us that we didn't know before, and that's a beautiful thing. To me, that's a miracle in and of itself, and it's helping people. People are like, thank you so much, and that's why we're doing it. So please share it.
And we're on Facebook Live, we're on Instagram Live, and now we're also on YouTube Live, so everybody can join.
That's it.
So just spread the word. They can search for Raj Karam, Karam, or Raj Mantra, and they'll find us. We're on any of those platforms. So
And keep elevating yourself.
yes.
By meditating and by chanting, you elevate yourself. Keep elevating yourself, because when you elevate yourself, you can elevate others, and keep smiling at people.
Yeah.
I know we're social distancing, but every once in a while I'll pass somebody and they get stunned, and I get it because, we're trying to keep that 6 feet apart. But smile at each other. It's like we don't want to disconnect either from our humanity. We want to be kind and we want to smile, because a smile uplifts somebody.
Right.
That's elevating
Even
in
once
itself.
this is over,
Yeah.
we need to keep doing that.
That's right.
When I went to India several years ago, it was an amazing experience. India is a really wonderful place for those who haven't been there. Highly recommend it. But one thing that in India that we don't do here is that people are just so friendly and warm out in public.
Yeah.
And interested and fascinated with you. And I came back to New York from going to India, and the first thing that I noticed is everybody was just on their phones, and everybody was like distant on the subway, in public. Nobody made eye contact. It was sad for me. Nobody smiled. So let's do that. Let's make eye contact. Let's smile.
Yeah.
We can't make physical
Without
contact
being
right now,
without being
but-
too creepy on the subject.
without being. Don't start any
Yeah.
gang wars.
You know the difference.
But one other thing. Tonight there's a global meditation.
Oh, there is a global
that's
meditation
happening.
tonight.
It starts at 10:45 p.m.
That's right.
in New York.
That's right.
And then whatever time zone you happen to be in, you can just kind of
Yeah.
adjust from there.
Yeah.
I don't remember the exact instructions.
I think the
They're-
idea is they're trying to get 1 million meditators together. And even if you don't call yourself a meditator, if you can shut your eyes and say a prayer, that's meditation. So
Yeah.
at 10:45, do
Yeah.
what you do.
The instructions are very
Yeah.
loose.
Yeah.
Whatever meditation you
That's right.
you want to do to just
That's
kind
right.
of get yourself into that mind space.
That's right.
But also to visualize this universal light that's
That's right.
spreading through the entire universe. It's coming from the center, the central star, or whatever it is,
Yeah.
at the center of the universe, and expanding out and removing this awful coronavirus from our environment. And just use that as an opportunity for a global effort
Yeah.
to overcome this situation, but also let it spread positive energy and health and happiness around the world, but also around the entire universe, because
Yeah.
who knows where we're going to end up next.
And you can imagine the strength of 1 million people together doing the same thing at the same time. That's like that, you can feel the energy of us chanting together, right? And it's just a few hundred. But, that's, they're looking for, 1 million, and
Yeah. Or more.
that's incredible. And the power of prayer and it's a vibration.
Yeah.
It's a vibration. The whole universe is held together by sound. We call that in our tradition the Shabbat Guru. The Guru is the sound, right? And the whole universe is held together by that vibration. Every planet has a vibration. Everything on every planet has a vibration. We have vibration. Animals have vibration. Plants have vibration. We all have vibration.
The
It's
whole
this
universe
beautiful.
has its own vibration.
So can you imagine when we come together in whatever you want to call it, prayer, meditation, and say it your way. be, the best thing to do is be your authentic self. That is really the highest form of consciousness and being a really good human is when you are your authentic self. You in you in you.
And like you said earlier, if you want to pray to Jesus, pray to Allah,
That's right.
pray to science, pray
Mother
to
Mary,
whatever it is that,
Buddha. I mean, there's so
Shiva,
many
Krishna,
labels to this beautiful energy.
or Vaheguru.
Vaheguru. And that's what we are. We're all this oneness. It just, so I think this is the lesson we're learning. I mean, we've all been put into our rooms for a timeout, right? Mother Nature's like, so this is what we're learning. We're learning that, when we knock on the Mom, is it time to come out? Are you still mad? Mother Nature. Eventually, Mother Nature, everything will be forgiven, but we got to stay with it. We got to be more conscious. We are shifting our consciousness. That is for sure. We are never going to go back, I don't think, the way it was. Yes, some people will, of course, they're not as evolved, and that's just their pattern, and we'll have to pray for them. But the majority of us, I believe, will be shifted in such a conscious way.
And when you do pray or when you do meditate, bring all those people who are sick right now, that are dealing with this terrible virus, that they may be in the hospital, they may be in the ICU, they may be on ventilators, or they may be home and just
That's right.
having coughing fits and not sure what's going to happen tomorrow. Pray for them.
And I also want to say, extend that prayer even a little further out for people who are still well, but are going through a very heavy mental breakdown through this. There are people that are extremely, extremely anxious and nervous and scared. So please extend that out to them too. I mean, we all have our ways of it, but there's some people that they're staying at that baseline and they can't get up. They can't. So we have to elevate, right? We're elevating everybody.
All right.
Anyway, so let's
mantra. Our time slot is done.
Saturday night. Well, we're starting.
Commercials need to come.
Okay, very, very important. We're starting a new
version.
Same mantra.
New version.
But a new version. We're singing with the
If you
different
have
artists.
thoughts about what you want to chant, let us know. We're happy to.
If you know an artist that you like,
yeah, we're happy to entertain.
Okay, but we picked one for the next week. We're doing an artist each week. Okay. Yeah. So anyway, Satnam, everybody. We love you.
Have a
Be
good
well.
night.
God bless. See you tomorrow.